So Jamaicans and Black Americans are going back and forth at each other online because Black Americans went to Jamaica on vacation while there was a hurricane going on. So because the hurricane, it caused the people who work, wherever they was at, the resort, the hotel, to not give them a good service. So Black Americans was complaining and complaining. They went and made videos about it, and then the Jamaicans, they saw the video and they responded to the video. But the first clip you're going to see is a Jamaican guy who said Black Americans talking about how Jamaicans bleach their skin. So he's upset. And they're saying that he used the bleaching cream as well. So he's going to speak on that.
I made a post about Black Americans. You know what I realized? Most of them commented, I should stop bleach my skin. No more asking if you're not fucking eat that or something. Like, y'all think every Jamaican that is light skin bleach? Listen, if you have color in a Jamaica, son, I go burn you up. Furthermore, I have to explain myself to you, because I'm just dunce. What the fuck if a Jamaican want bleach? I feel with life, we do what we want, we don't give a fuck about society's opinion, especially for now. Listen, if it is some ghetto season or something, the tickets are cheap or something, take your flight elsewhere. We ate for soon now come. Trust me, we ate to see y'all coming. And if you see a smile with y'all, it's not genuine. Y'all are disgusting and we're not gonna be happy to see y'all.
Jamaica is in shambles. I'm on my period, first day, so I'm already not in the mood. Americans, get the Jamaica. I don't care if you have to swim back. This hurricane has been coming for a week now. You had time to change your flight. And Uno have the audacity to complain about the food you're getting. Oh, we're only getting pastries for breakfast. Oh, they're giving us like goodie bags with snacks and things in there. Like, where's the buffet? Why isn't the buffet open? These people at the hotel who are rationing and portioning out food for all of Uno ungrateful people, their house is now flat.
The American entitlement during a hurricane is just above and beyond. I lived in the States for 18 years, and it's one of the biggest issues that I had there. We're going through a Category 5 disaster. Many of the people that chose to stay in Jamaica were well aware of this hurricane. Granted, the airlines should be criminalized for what they do in terms of hiking the prices. It's a problem. But many people that did come were well aware that a hurricane was here and chose to come. And now are complaining about having to be evacuated and not staying in your room or your suite, complaining about the food and the provisions that were given to you. There are people on this island that do not have provisions, that live here. It is a luxury and a gift to even be able to go on vacation, let alone choose to come knowing there is a disaster. Have some humility. People are losing their lives. People are losing their property. People are losing their minds. In America, we are blessed time and time again and are given multiple opportunities to be better people. But our prerogative, and I say our as an American because I'm an American too, that just happens to be Jamaican as well. In America, the most blessed country, the most ungrateful, the most ignorant when it comes to humility. Just like this, God can take and give. And y'all are here complaining about Jamaica. Don't leave your house. Stay home. Don't come back. Because don't go anywhere. If this is how you're going to behave, if you can't even see what it is, the level of selfishness, you're making it about you, it's disturbing, it's sick, and you should be ashamed of yourselves.
To the Americans who are stranded in Jamaica, I understand that there are a lot of unknown things happening right now. I understand you are probably scared. And I understand that your vacations have been ruined by this. But please be clear that you are in Jamaica where some people soon will not have homes to go to. Their lives are going to be completely destroyed from this storm. So just keep in mind the comments that you are making about how the hotel workers are not giving you great service. They're worried about themselves. They're not even home to take care of their family. They're not even able to see if they still have a home. Some people can be so inconsiderate, and you wonder why people are not caring about you being stranded in Jamaica. It's because Jamaica has been on hurricane watch for about 2 weeks now. So people are wondering why you went. That is all.
So you mean to tell me that the people who booked a vacation at a hotel in Jamaica during hurricane season, because we in the midst of it right now, are angry that a hurricane is hitting them and they're disappointed at the lack of service that they're receiving at their hotels? The rates of the hotels during hurricane season are substantially lower than outside of hurricane season. And I would argue that it is for this very reason. Jamaican staff cannot control the weather. They cannot control the weather. Can you imagine having to go to work while your family is preparing for a category 5 hurricane? I live in South Florida, so like this makes sense to me. Like I have to show up to work, but there's a category 5 hurricane hitting, and people are legitimately just concerned about what they're going to eat at the resort. Like crazy. Like get off the resort, stock up on some food, hit a corner store before the hurricane hits, get you some snacks and ride it out, my G. I cannot imagine being so selfish and self-absorbed to complain about the food and charging full price, which is still a significant discount because you're there during hurricane season. You're talking to someone who is at work while a hurricane is hitting because you're angry about the food. America's a dystopian place, and we just go around the world showing our ass. I'm sorry to the people of Jamaica. My thoughts are with the workers. My thoughts are with the people who are living in Jamaica. And I apologize for what capitalism has done to us.
Message to the Black Americans. I'm seeing videos of Black Americans complaining that, they're not getting a discount because there was a hurricane in Jamaica. Now, this message is not to all Black Americans on holiday in Jamaica, but to the Black Americans complaining about getting a discount after a Category 5 hurricane in Jamaica. You're very entitled, and you should never visit Jamaica again. How could you be making demands about discount when a Category 5 hurricane just happened in Jamaica? To my Black Americans, we love you, but sometimes we're just getting annoyed with you now. We're getting fed up. Because you walk around feeling so entitled because you're from the United Snakes of America. No. You have manners when you go to people's yards. You don't demand nothing. Especially when there was a natural disaster. So if you feel so entitled, never visit Jamaica again. Jamaica's not for you. Go somewhere else where they'll put up with your nasty attitude. Because this is not the first time this has happened. I remember the barefoot lady in Jamaica, and she says she don't want no Black Americans back at her spot because they just act so entitled. And this video is not to bash Black Americans, but the very few that make other Black Americans look bad. So to those ungrateful Black Americans, just stay away from Jamaica. We don't want you there. Piss off.
Hurricane Melissa dang near destroyed most of Jamaica, or a lot of Jamaica. I'm not going to say most because I'm not sure. And there's people on these tourist attractions complaining about food. Y'all do realize that there's kids that are not going back to their rooms that they're used to. And you're complaining because you got salad to eat. You do realize there's a mom that doesn't have formula to give her baby right now. And you're complaining about going back home to your 2-car garage, your 2-story house. That's very selfish. That's very selfish. To feel how you feel, the inconvenience of a catastrophic moment like that is very natural. But timing is everything. You're sitting here yelling at the workers as if they don't have to go home to no home. Some of them are going home to no home. You're yelling at the workers as if the workers put you in this predicament. And then I can't help but to say this. Y'all didn't know about this? Or you just really wanted to risk it on your vacation? I don't know everybody's scenario, so I can't speak for everybody. What I will say is those that are making videos complaining because you're on a tourist attraction and they're feeding you, you know, what they have, be happy they feeding you. Them people ain't asked for that. They ain't asked for that hurricane to come. But I'm pretty sure they let y'all know it was on the way. And you decided to stay. That's embarrassing to us Americans.